Hey guys, it's GriffinOni here, and welcome back to Mario Luigi Brothership. Last time we went to the second great lighthouse, we cleared through the basement area, we fought a giant barrel monster, and this time we find ourselves in the Brrrning Sea, with a bunch of new islands to explore and new side quests to do. We're not going to focus on the side quests today, as I'm sure you want to see some progress, and I definitely want to see something new, because like I said at the end of the last episode, I have no idea what's going to happen this time. I've gotten past the point where I did my initial test playthrough. So, nothing left to do but go explore the Brrrning Sea. I think for now, since we are working with a very limited amount of information, we're going to focus on just kind of going through the different currents and seeing what pops up first. Because like I said, I don't know what's here. Go to this current. Something's here. I know that much. At the very least, there's a reef here. So I want to see. Ah, here we go. Finally found ourselves a drifting island. So, what new adventure shall we find today? Bitsy Islet. Not exactly what I had in mind, but sure, we can start with this. Oh, hello. Neat little 4-ounce pound. Well now, look at you folks. That was a spirited landing. Very exciting indeed. My name's Ryder O'Reilly. I've been interested in music for many years. You daring fellas there, would you like to try your hand at a little challenge? If you push this switch, musical notes will appear. I'll give you my treasure if you collect all the notes. Alright, well, guess we have to jump on it properly. Oh, wait, I know. There we go. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Really? You couldn't have gone a little higher? As much as I love F sharp, I don't need to hear it more times than anything else in the game. There we go. Congratulations. Now come this way. I'll give you my treasure. We got a 1-up DX. Fully revives a party member. You fellas did well. I've got another challenge. Want to take it on? I think we'll hold off on it for now. We'll definitely come back here another time, but good way to start things off. Kind of on a lighter note, so to speak. Consequently, while I was going through this current, I saw something else that should pop up here. Here we are. Found ourselves the Racer's Reef. Is that it's a weird looking bunny on a turtle. Oh, because it's the hare and the tortoise. I gotcha. Ah, here we go. Finally, drift down. I was getting worried for a second. It's like, did we do something wrong? There we go. Bulbfish Island. Proper drifting island. That's how we'll do this. Let's head on in. Oh, what? Now it's nighttime? What? That makes even less sense.
Luigi?
But at least Luigi's landing's improving. Getting better every time. Welcome to Bulbfish Island, and like I said, I have no idea what this deal's about, although it definitely looks like there's something weird going on here. This music is very, sus, for lack of better terms. Anyway, since I have not played this island before, it is all the more important that we explore everything and talk to the locals here. So, mushroom and syrup jars in those boxes. Very nice. Not appear to be any hidden blocks. So what do you have to say, guy? Welcome to Bulbfish Island. Wow, I haven't said that in a while. It's nice to see visitors, but some of our residents are acting strangely unfriendly. Even when it's dark, this is usually such a peaceful island. What is going on? Yeah, why is it dark here? I mean, it was clearly not dark when we came here. This island is so dark and gloomy all the time. The thick cloud over the island makes it seem like night, even when it's day. Okay, so it's a thick cloud. It's not that it's nighttime. Okay. What are you saying? Just pretend like I'm not here. I'm as unimportant as the rocks. You wouldn't speak with rocks, so please don't speak to me. What's going on with you? I thought we were friends. Yeah, we're your buds, but you're acting like you don't care about us. I hate strangers. From now on, everyone's a stranger to me. I don't need anyone else. I only need me. What's going on around here? What's with all the rejectiness? You and I truly are strangers here, but even against the gloomy sky and gloomier attitudes. You're my sunshine, Bernadette. Oh, that's cute. Chilliam, you're so adorable. You both are adorable. Oh, I do love you so. Absolute power couple right here. Speaking of strangers, here are some new faces. This is Mario and Luigi, and I'm Snoutlet, not a pig. We're trying to stitch this busted world back together. You three seem like a friendly trio. Everyone on our islands was against our wedding, so we up and left. We fled our beloved homes, but it's not quite so simple. I'm Chilliam, Prince of Slip and Glide Island. And I'm Bernadette, proud princess of the Scorcheen people. Our peoples have been enemies for years now, so we escaped to beautiful Bulbfish Island. Despite that, I'm getting worried about my parents back home. But we can't get off the island, so we just go on a lot of dates. Hey, I'll take it. I'd take it if I could. Well, you can relax, because these two have already reconnected a whole bunch of islands. Wonderful! Chilliam and I can date in peace. The island chief knows about the lighthouse. I think his house is just up those staircases. Word to the wise, though, a lot of local folks seem to be acting very strangely. Maybe we're just not used to the customs, but it feels very odd. Keep that in mind. Absolutely will do. I love these two already. They're so cute. I'm a sucker for power couple. What do you mean you can't break? I will. We can't break those boxes? What? Since the incident happened, so many people have gone barging in on the chief at home. I wonder if he's okay. I hope he's not pulling his somewhat limited hair out over this mess. Okay, well. There appears to be a hidden block on the water, but it doesn't seem like we have the ability to access that right now. So, for the meeting moment, let's take a look at the equipment shop and see if there's anything new we can get. In the shop, they sell the super boots, the elite boots, and the forge boots. I think I am going to get the forge boots for now because it does give plus 11 in my attack, or at least my jump attack, and also increases the damage you deal by 30% when your HP is low. It's not particularly helpful because I don't usually have my HP all that low. It's not a strategy I try to go for on purpose, but like I said, it is the best jump equipment that we can get right now, and I do love my passives. So I will go ahead and get some forge boots for the bros here. Next thing I'm going to concentrate on is the wear, because I'm not going to do the hammers regardless of what I do. So there's the super wear, which is worse than what we have right now. The elite wear, which is better in defense, but worse in speed for Mario. And then the whittled down wear. So the fewer enemies there are, the less damage you take. The whittled down wear can be generally helpful, I would think, against bosses. So I think I am going to get a pair. I don't think I have enough to get one for each of them, but I can at least get one for Mario. All right, there we go. Now I sold a couple of old hammers, so that gave me just enough to buy the whittled down wear and give it to Luigi. So now we have optimal defense. And although I cannot get it right at this moment, I will acknowledge there's super hammer available, the elite hammer available, which is better damage for what we have right now. Then the full belly hammer, which increases the damage you deal by 30% when your HP is at full. So it's the opposite of the forge boots. One benefits from having low HP, the other benefits from having increased high HP. So, very interesting passive there. But like I said, I don't have enough coins to get it right now, but I absolutely will be buying this later on. The save block right here to the right. I'm going to kind of take a look around the general area and see what all is going on with the locals before we move on. No personages permitted beyond. Dark makes me so sleepy. All right, well, maybe if we turn some lights on later on, we might be able to wake this guy up. So we'll have to leave this be for now. That guy over there, I think he's looking this way, but his eyes don't seem to focus on us. It's kind of creepy, but whatever. As long as I have my darling, I'll be okay. You're surprised by how dark this island is? That's why we got those streetlights. But no one usually bothers to turn them on since the switch is on the island's west side. I don't mind the darkness so much, though. It actually seems kind of romantic at times. Yeah, but I need to be able to see. What do you have to say, clearly possessed local man? I hate it. I hate it. I hate it so much. I don't even know what it is that I hate. And I hate that I don't know what I hate. Same. I feel that mood sometimes. Oh, the hidden block was there. I was just aiming wrong. One right there gets you a super mushroom. Not sure if we can get past these guys right now. Hey, what's with you? Sorry, but we're in the middle of something right now. Could you leave us alone? You've been acting so strange lately. Let's not get in the middle of a fight. Okay, well, we don't have a whole lot of options in terms of what we can do, so... No! Like I said, no options. The bulbfish eggs were stolen? The island's treasure, but why? Who did this? An island resident? Man, that elder is having a rough time of it. Layden's in charge of the bulbfish and their eggs, right? Come to think of it, he did hire a security guard recently. But why would this happen? It's really strange, isn't it? Layden knows something. I'm sure of it. He's standing there trying to look innocent. Wait! No! I didn't do anything! Well, you're the chief, aren't you? Are you just going to stand there? So it is Layden's fault. Layden's fault! Do something! I'm innocent! He sure took off in a hurry, and I don't want to chase him. Guess we'll forget about it for now. Wow, you guys give up quick! I really need to turn the lights on. You guys are so depressed. Check out the unfamiliar faces. Bet you want to see the lighthouse. Layden could help you, but now might not be the best time to ask. Gee, I wonder why. Now would be just... You guys put all this pressure on him and be like, you should leave him alone. So mean. Anyway, let's see if we can't break these boxes. Thank you, Luigi. Much appreciated. We have a sign here. It's too dark, can't read this. Well, never mind, we don't have a sign here. I can't read anything. Okay, fine. I want to explore, game. Give me a break. I want to see what this island's all about, and you're forcing me on an entirely linear path here. Gah! I didn't do anything. I'm telling the truth. Why is everyone on the island against me? Just because I'm in charge of everything and don't do anything about our problems? What do they expect to be? Please don't fret, sir. I, for one, am on your side. You are definitely the bad guy here. As your loyal, trusty assistant, I shall clear up this matter. And who are you? Would you like a gigantic omelet with weird spices and fruit? Oh, you're putting a broken continent back together. You need some super glue? I'm just kidding, I'm sorry. Sir, we're in the midst of a bulbfish egg incident right now. I mean, it could resolve the show. Are you sure we have time for these outsiders? Do you even have a concept of what time it is right now? It's nighttime all the time here. Hold on. Outsiders, yes. I suppose this is rather sudden, my good Ren and Green gentlemen. But could you apprehend the perpetrator of this egg theft? The bulbfish eggs, the treasures of this island, are very precious indeed. They're carefully guarded in the fish pen, yet someone managed to steal them. Hold on a sec, Gramps. Why us? For starters, the lighthouse is only accessible from the second floor of this house, so catch the egg thief or you're not getting in. Well, he's just blackmailing us. Okay then, hunt down the egghead or not. We don't have a choice here. We have to do this. If we want to leak the island, we got no choice but to help, it seems. Thank you for making my commentary redundant, pig. It's simple. If you catch the thief, you get a free pass to the second floor. If you need some clues about the incident, I suggest you speak to the island residents. Oh yes, we have an empty house that you may use if you feel the need to do so. The important thing is, I'll be a happy chief if you can manage to solve this crime swiftly. We're counting on you! Okay, well, looks like we have our assignment made pretty clear to us. What do you have to say, person who definitely did not do it? I dare say the island is abuzz with rumors about this incident. Some of those rumors might well become excellent clues. So are we doing like a proper investigation? Are we about to resume our role as the Master Sleuth? If we're gonna get to the lighthouse, I guess we gotta play detective first. We are doing Master Sleuthing. Time to start snooping around, asking questions. Get your goofy noggins ready to suck up a bunch of information. Let's go, Brainiacs! Yep, it is time for me to once again resume my role as the Master Sleuth, and if you know the deep lore about me and my channel and my friends' channels, you know what I mean. Alright, we have some coins over here that act as double coins. I'm going to get those real quick. And then I'm going to pull on this turnip. Gets even more coins. Definite essential clue here. So we definitely want to get these. Now for some actual sleuthing, what do you have to say, suspicious person on top of a roof? I was watching the fish pen on the day the eggs were stolen. There were figures in the darkness. I think they were whispering. I'm pretty sure there were two of them. Hey, wait a minute. There are two of us. Maybe we're the ones who did it. Nah, I seriously doubt that. Is there anything else? What do you have to say, local child? Oh, are you guys the amateur detectives laid to mention? I will have you know I am Master Sleuth, GriffinOni, and I will have you refer to me as nothing less than that. This house is empty, so feel free to use it if you ever need it. Okay, so let's see. Is there anything in the house for us? I said probably a bed for us to rest in. Well, we can't rest in the beds, but there is a heart block here that we can use to fully restore the bros everything. Not that we weren't already fully restored, but still. Can't even play darts. Okay, down here, there's another block that we can get a bunch of coins out of. And then there's this possessed man. What do you have to say? It's better to be alone. No one can hurt you. Concordia would be better if everyone felt like that. Well, aren't you just depressing?
Oh, yeah.
Right here we have some boxes to break, and finally, we have some Sprite bolts for us to catch.
Oh, yeah.
Can't find the bulbfish, but we can find the Sprite bulbs. And that gets us a nice, plentiful amount, back to 24 Sprite bulbs. Still need a little bit more if we want to create another plug, but still. All right, locals, what do you have to say? I wonder who did it. Seems like everyone on the island is trying to figure out who the thief is. That couple in the plaza probably did it. Stuff like this didn't happen before they got here. I seriously doubt that. And what's that guard story? Was he asleep on the job? I hear the chief's assistant told him to guard the entrance to the underground area. Hear me out, okay? We know that the bulbfish eggs were stolen from the fish pen, right? So why would someone need to guard the entrance to the underground area? This is definitely sounding more like the chief's assistant did it. Speaking of the underground, I see the chief's assistant coming and going from there a fair bit. That bespectacled assistant is dark and mysterious in an interesting way, right? Okay, that definitely means he's not the one who did it. They wouldn't make it that obvious. So cool. The island's got some gossips. All right, do you have anything new to add? Why is the guard watching over the entrance to the underground area? He should be out looking for the 8 thieves. You're interested in the underground area? You can get access to it east of the plaza. Ah. Very useful bit of information, though I imagine that we need to wake him up. So we need to get those lights turned back on. Fortunately, I think that we're now in a position where we can actually pull that off. You have something to add here. Aw, it's so dark every day. I wish someone would turn on the street lamps. There's a switch at the end of the path that goes beneath the bridge. But it's so far. Guess I'll just have to deal with the darkness. You people are so lazy. You want all the problems to be solved for you. Utterly ridiculous. I'm coming in and breaking your stuff. What do you have to say about that, huh? This stays between you and me. Layden might be the island's chief, but his assistant does all the real work. He's a very smart, capable person. Okay, so the chief's more of a figurehead, you would seem. So we're gonna head over this way. Hopefully there's something there. I see some sprite bulbs down there. Okay, Mario, Luigi, Luigi. Okay. Mario, Luigi, Luigi. And for that, we got ourselves an ultra mushroom. Very delicious. What do you have to say? Did you see the strange couple at the plaza? Aren't they just so suspicious? They've been on the island since before the incident, and the girl looks so tough. I can't think of anyone else who could do this. Everyone else agrees with me. I'm sure of it. Oh, you guys are just a couple of... Well, I won't say it. I want to flow like water to a place where no one knows me. I want to flush away all my past bonds and friendships. This guy, man. Okay, well, there are some people in here, but before we talk to them, I'm gonna steal their stuff. There's a super syrup jar right there. We've had a lot of excitement on this island lately, but you should never skip any meals. I recommend Bulbfish Teriyaki. Even our busy island assistant comes by to enjoy it. You definitely look like you've had your fill. You guys came from off island, huh? Have you heard of this island's delicacy of delicacies? It's Bulbfish Teriyaki. The sweet and salty sauce is delicious. Now, I am noticing something here that I think I want to consider. So if I cross here... Is there a hidden block here or something? No, but we can definitely cross to that area. There's not appear to be any immediate purpose here, so I'm gonna leave this be for now, but this is definitely something that's gonna come up later. I'm pretty sure of that. Back out here, there's some more sprite bulbs that we can get. We're gonna pull these off from the street lamp. Grab them. Oh yeah. So that's 9 more, illuminate. Box right here to break. We just do it. I can't bother right now. Get a refreshing herb from there. What do you have to say, Tubby Man? The first major rule of Bulbfish Island is don't be a noisy neighbor at night, right? The rules are written on the sign in front of the chief's house. Can't read in the dark, mind you. I haven't read them lately, so I forgot them all. Well, I mean, it makes sense, although I don't think that's necessarily something that should be included to the island. You should never be too noisy at night. You gotta be mindful of your neighbors. Oh. Well, gosh dang it. Let's get these darn sprite bulbs. Okay, so that brings us up to 42. So now there are new plugs that we can create. So let's take care of that real quick. I think for now, I'm gonna go ahead and make the boomerang items plug. It's not the most useful thing in the world, but it can be helpful when you're trying to preserve items. So I'll make this for now. So just gotta make 2 more and then we can craft some new ones. Now back over here, we need to go into this house and see what's going on here. Yes. We have a child and a possessed child. Beautiful. My girlfriend changed so suddenly. I'm still bewildered by what's going on. Maybe she's mad at me because I discovered her secret snack stash and ate it all. Well, I would be. Well, they're not children, clearly, but still. There's someone else in the house. I wish you would leave. I don't want to be near anyone else right now. Yeah, but he probably owns it with you, so you can't just leave just because you want him to. Someone, like, some of these, like, possessed characters, like, there's such a mood, I swear. Okay, we still can't read that sign, I presume, so we need to figure out where the plug is. Well, where the plug for the lights are. Right here is a candy and another local man. Our town's street lamps are lit using the power generated by the Bulbfish. You should be able to turn them on or off with a switch up ahead, but I miss real sunlight. Hey man, we're working on it. There we go. So bright. There we go. Let there be light. And it was good. Okay, so now with the lights turned on, now we can read the signs. Our street lamps. Street lamps are the pride of our island. They run on energy from bulbfish and their eggs. When you want them on, hammer the switch. If you're done with the light, hammer it off. Let's conserve energy. Chief Lieutenant. Never. Never conserve energy. Not as long as I can do things. Okay, there's a coin underneath that street lamp. Very strange. Careful in the dark. We receive reports from islanders about a secret snatcher skulking around this area. There's no telling when this thief will appear, so please keep your personal secrets guarded. If you have any trouble, tell my assistant, Chief Layden. Yeah, it's definitely sounding more like the assistant, though it may be that the assistant's working with someone else. All right, we got 100 coins from that street lamp, much more worth my time. Over here, there's a block that I missed that contains a mushroom. Now, can we still not destroy these boxes? Yes, we can, finally. Now then, let's head back over here and see what we got. Halt! Only authorized personages are allowed beyond this point. Chief later requested that you apprehend the, criminal personage?
Oh, yeah.
Seems like a no-go. Chief's assistant told me not to let anyone pass, but... Got it. Listen, I'm a guard. Justice is my jam. Solving crimes? There's nothing finer. However, I need to ascertain whether or not investigation is your true objective. How will I do this? With a quiz about the incident and the island. There are 3 questions. Question 1. Who are the top suspects on the island right now? Question 2. What isn't a major rule of Bulbfish Island? Question 3. Last one. This last one's got a bit of a contradiction. What is under the useless light? Dismissed! Okay, well, I need to confirm just a few bits of information. First of all, what is the useless light? It was a huge relief when the lights came on. This island was too dark before. But now that I think about it, there was one lamp that didn't come on. Where was it? Well, there are plenty of working lights. Guess it's okay if one's out. Okay, down here, there is some more stuff here. There's a syrup jar in that box. What'd you say, local? Ugh. How could someone do that? How could someone take our eggs? Okay, fair enough. Aw, makes me sad to look at the fish pan without any eggs in it. They were the bulbfish until just yesterday, but now... Bulbfish are rare fish with a rare gift. They have an unusual ability to generate electricity. Their powers are strongest while they're eggs. Probably why the eggs were stolen. How does that make any sense? Layden's not a bad person, but as Island's chiefs go, he's not exactly the most reliable guy ever. His assistant basically runs things. He's busy and he makes regular patrols for the fish pen. Okay, so definitely everything's pointing to the assistant for sure. What does this sign have to say? 3 major rules of Bulbfish Island. Go to bed early, get up early. Do good deed each day, and be full of energy and vitality. Okay, I can remember that. So this is the useless one, I assume.
Oh, yeah.
You got the notebook. Oh. What? Oh, right. That's what's under the useless one. That clue about the useless light must have meant this busted light that won't turn on. So, anything written in that notebook you got? Huh? Nothing in it? Why did they even bury it here then? Ooh, maybe it has invisible ink. Forget about that, I guess. At least we know the answer to the useless light question. Okay, I'm pretty sure I can work it out with our little quiz master here. I am Master Sleuth, remember? You shall not ever underestimate my deductive prowess if you know what is good for you. Are you ready to prove that you're serious investigators? Yep. Question 1. Who is the most suspected? The strange couple. They're the one that's the most suspected. They're not the most sus in my opinion, but they are the one that is most suspected. Question 2. What is not a major rule of Bulbfish Island? Be single-minded and focused. Question 3. Last one. What did you find under the useless light? Show me.
Oh, yeah.
I see. Those are your answers. Interrogation complete. And now for the results. Drum roll, please. Actually put a proper drum roll in. Nice. All answers are correct. Sorry for doubting. It seems the parameters of your investigatory procedures are, good. You may pass. I'm sure the chief's assistant will approve of your personages on the premises. Me? I'm a justice-loving guard. I'm only doing my part to uphold the law. What's the deal with this notebook? Well, I've always fancied myself a detective. I bought a notebook to jot down my findings. But when I gave up being a detective, I buried my notebook in a place you found it. The notebook is a present from me to you. You can jot down anything you find. Cool. It'll be our incident report then. If we detect anything good, we'll jot it down. The investigation's up to you bros now. First, investigate the underground area. Alright, well, I think we can go ahead and press on from here. So let's see, we have Bucks here. Gives us a 1-up mushroom. We have some Sprite bulbs over here. Definitely want to grab those before we move on. 4 of the little suckers here. Alright, so that is 16 more. Well, brings us back up to 17. There is 1 more Sprite bulb, but it's not available right now until we get to the end of things, so we just need to head to the underground area. Now, I'm hoping that there are some new enemies in this underground area, because that would make for a very interesting confrontation. It's a jail cell here, of all things. Guess we can't get in there right now, so guess we'll head north. Oh, we do have new enemies! Okay, well, this is looking strangely familiar. These are catnap R's. Alright, I'm guessing they're probably just more difficult version of the catnaps, but I'll still give them a relatively fair shot of attacking. Oh, nice. So I got one of them dizzy. So what do you have to say, catnap? Alright, well, doesn't seem all that complicated. Seems like the same enemy that we fought before. I'm sure I'm positive there's something new to the catnap R's that I'm just not seeing. But I am just too darn good at this game.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, wait. I need to check one thing. Sorry. Okay, just underneath the mark. New mosquito enemy. Proper new enemy now. Okay, these are poop flies. Very weird, kind of awkward sounding name, but poop flies, nice design. Still not clear what they do, but we'll figure it out. They are considered airborne enemies, so I'm guessing the anti-air method will work. I'm guessing so they come down at you and attack straight forward like that. We need to. Okay. So one of them comes at you and you need to attack them multiple times with a hammer to knock them away. The others, it seems like they shoot multiple small rocks up and then a large rock. Small rocks you don't need to worry about, but the large rock you do need to hit in order to counter and hit them back. So that's pretty good. Ooh, got ourselves a Bulbfish Lantern for defeating the first poop fly. Oh, I see. You have to get them to turn away when you do that. And looks like Mario just barely leveled up. So let's go. We're at level 22. You know what that means, boys? Mario has officially ranked up. So there are 2 new rank up benefits to us. So, Jump Man, which increases damage up by jump attacks by 20%, and Hammerhead increases damage up with hammer attacks by 20%. Considering that I am trying to go kind of all out on the offensive, I think the Jump Man is going to suit me just fine. So I will give Jump Man tomorrow, give him a nice boost to his everything. And now we got to work toward the Leaf rank at level 29. Got some nice stat boosts all around. Beautiful. Okay, pressing on now. Some boxes. We have box break over here. Another jail cell that we cannot unlock. I'm guessing there's some sort of key that we need to get in order to unlock these jail cells. Nope. Couldn't quite get it. Okay. That's new. So he shoots at you multiple times, and you have to dodge each one, but each time he does, he gets a little closer. Eventually, you can jump on him once he gets to his closest point. Good to know. And like that, Luigi has also leveled up. Now, the real question is, do I want to give Luigi Jumpman or Hammerhead? Because, like I said, Luigi is not really meant to be like an all-out offensive character. So I need to think very hard about this. Yeah, I think I'll just keep it simple, and I'll also give Luigi the Jumpman skill. I'm getting so close to getting Luigi perfectly caught up with Mario. I just need to get one clean run. Oh, 2 Bulbfish Lands in 1 fight.
Oh, yeah!
All right, I think that pretty much puts Luigi more or less where Mario is now. Just be absolutely certain. Okay, you know what? That's perfect. Luigi is exactly 3 experience points behind Mario, so that is pretty much as close as we're gonna get. So before we do anything else, I'm going to change up Luigi's equipment. I'm gonna get rid of the arc scope, because we do not need that anymore. I think I'll give Luigi the luck charm for now. Increases the chance of getting a lucky by 1.5 times, so 50% boost to his lucky odds. I think that's gonna work nice with Luigi. Anyway, we're gonna press on now. I need to find a way to get up there. It doesn't seem to be a way for the immediate moment, so I'm just gonna have to keep this in mind for later, because there's definitely some platforming that they want me to do at some point. So we have this room here, another cage here. There's a pipe that we can access here. And it looks like there's a civilian inside that cage. If I had to guess, that's probably gonna take me to... No. Is that the first room we were in? I'm not sure. Let's see here. Okay, that guy's not gonna talk to me right now. Let's confirm where this pipe goes exactly. Okay, yeah, that is the entrance. Yep, that is exactly where it goes. Okay. Yeah, to jail, bro. Okay, so we're gonna head over here now. It's a block right there. Get more coins. Already we're catching up on our finances, which is good because we do need to get the upgraded hammers at a certain point. Hello, Mosquito Man. Well, I guess it's technically not really Mosquito because they're not really injecting stuff into us. Kind of doing the opposite of anything.
Oh, yeah!
All right, bros are all caught up. Things are looking real nice for Luigi. My man, it feels so good to actually use the arc scope to get Luigi caught back up to Mario. Like, all but perfectly. I feel so good about that. Oh, interesting. So if I do kind of an angle that's kind of random. Oh, interesting. So I can use them to attack each other. Fascinating. There's a lot of variety with these guys in terms of how you can use them to counter. Okay, that takes care of those guys. Now we need to move on and deal with... Oh my gosh, so many! This room is very full. Oh, okay, this is new. So looks like the catnap R's can heal each other, and by quite a bit, too. Good to know. I knew they had something new about them. It's always something new when they do the remixes. Oh, challenge cleared because I used Hatch Me When You Can. So get a Heart Bean and a Defense Bean for that. Very nice. Okay, that takes care of all the enemies in here. And looks like we can finally do a little bit of platforming. Now, it doesn't seem like we can get to these boxes. Perhaps there is some trick that I am missing. I'll keep that in mind for later. For now, we just need to focus on doing a little bit of platforming. I'm gonna switch to the UFO bros, just in case, because I do like to have a little bit more work for Editor Griffin to do as I cut ahead. It's actually good that I went back, because I found a hidden block right here in transit. Let's keep it simple. We'll just do some... Okay, see, I did need the UFO bros. There we go, baby. All right, moving on. So there are two ways we could go. I want to see what's down here first. I feel like this is going to take me somewhere I would want to go. So there's this box here, and another enemy. Well, I can say after that fight, we'll definitely not be running out of Bulbfish lanterns anytime soon. Okay, so this takes me back here to where we were earlier. So now I can get access to all of the stuff that was in the upper areas of this room. I definitely want to grab those. So what was the ever elusive item today? A mushroom. Of course. That's the thing, it's like you never know what it's gonna be. It's like you gotta find out. You got to know the truth. All right, back over this way, there's another set of items that we can get for ourselves here. Get this and this, that gets us a syrup jar and 50 more coins. And this path brings us where exactly? Ah, here's where we get these boxes. So that gives us a gold medallion and a mushroom. Nice, that's very useful. If you recall, the gold medallion's worth 1,000 coins, so we can use that to help buy our hammers. So back up here, we're gonna head into the northern going room again. And we're gonna see what is in here. Definitely some incriminating evidence. Some kind of office? Something's up here. We gotta give this place a real hard look.
Oh, yeah.
Hopefully there's a key here so we can open some doors.
Oh, yeah.
To-do list. Get a new light bulb for the bathroom. 2, swap out laden snacks for the new kind. 3, move the diary hidden in this room to another location. Gee, wherever could the diary be? I didn't even need to use UFO bros to get to it. This is stupid. Daily journal. Month 2, day 14. Layden scolded me again today. Ridiculous. Looks like he forgot he's chief in name only, and I, his assistant, shall do all the real work. I mean, is he really so helpless that he can't change a bathroom light bulb all by himself? Month 2, day 26. I got a surprise after my island rounds today. Layden practically pounced on me, saying, "My stack's laid out, goofing around again!" He looked like he'd just woken up from a nap. There was a trail of drool on his left cheek. He should get me a snack after that nonsense. Month 3, day 12. Islanders were acting weird during my rounds. Formerly friendly folk, they seemed different, afraid of sociability, standoffish, a little sick. Maybe something they ate? Month 4, day 1. Every day more locals are acting very strange. So many of them seem to have intensely strong dislike for their former island friends. Unease seeped into all corners of our once happy home. Seems like everyone is on edge. Month 4, day 11. The bad vibes are making everyone miserable. There's a rumor going around, and folks are saying the sick islanders are Layden's fault. That's the scuttlebutt anyway. I don't know if our little island can handle any more trouble. Or maybe this is my big chance. What if I turn this turmoil into an opportunity? For so long now, I've put up with this garbage. I can put an end to all of that if I'm smart. The assistant's diary. He seems kind of full of himself. Oh, listen. Maybe this is my big chance. What if I turn this turmoil into an opportunity? Pretty fishy, right? You might say, bulbfishy. Get out. Let's go talk to his assistant at Layden's house then. All right, sounds like a plan. Unfortunately, we still don't have a way to open any of the gates. Didn't seem to be a key, but maybe we can get some new information presented to us as well. Can we open it from this side? Nope. Still can't do it. Very, very weird. Okay, we're outside again. Let's go talk to the chief's assistant. We got a few tough questions to ask. Luigi, wake up! I know it's nighttime, it's probably screwing with your head, but come on! Luigi's looking sleepy. Yes, the gloomy darkness will do that. Huh? The empty house? They did say we could use it. Maybe we want to rest there since they went to all the trouble. Okay, they're not giving me a choice here. Pooh! Rested up and feeling great. Detectives gotta have clear heads. Summarize the investigation so far? You got it. I can do that. Let's take a look at what I got written down in my incident report. Some lunkhead snatched up this island's prize bulbfish eggs for some reason. The chief, Layden, asked us to handle all the investigating and figure stuff out. There's a certain lovely-dovey couple on the island, and folks treat them like outsiders. Well, objectively they are. Looks like they're running away together, but some islanders think they're the thieves. On top of that, some islanders are acting strange, like their personalities changed. That's real weird, but it don't mean it got anything to do with the crime. The security guard hired by Layden's assistant is posted at the hatch to the underground area. And the assistant's diary that we found in that underground area is full of suspicious stuff. Good summary, huh? I might have missed my calling at being a hard-boiled detective.
Okay.
We ought to hear what this assistant has to say. He's looking awfully fishy. I have the distinct impression that we might be in for a fight, so I'm gonna get the bros fully restored now. And before we go in, if I had the opportunity, oh, never mind. Hey, stop that. Get away from my Bernadette. Huh, get away from me. Chilliam, no. Leave us alone. What the heck? What's going on? My assistant has found the perpetrators of the bulbfish egg theft incident. Well, it's pretty simple if you think about it. These two are outsiders. You're just racist, my guy. I mean, did this sort of thing happen before they came to our island? That's your logic? We're being framed. The only thing we're guilty of is excessive public displays of affection. That's still objectively a crime, but... God, you two are cute. Quiet, thief. You can't talk your way out of this. We have a billion eyewitness-y types. That's a lie. Looks like you'll be spending the rest of your little vacation in one of our underground cells. This way. Now would be the time to speak up, guys. I knew it. Sharp as ever, Mr. Assistant. Take him away. Do they seem like criminals to you? No. I agree. Feels like the assistant's diary is evidence, right?
Oh yeah. Capito rismedite.
The assistant took 2 of them down to the underground area. They're probably still down there, so we ought to take another look.
Yeah.
Great, that means I have to fight more enemies probably. Well, before we do anything, I'm going to take this opportunity to sell that gold medallion as well as the silver medallion and get myself some delicious equipment. So we get 2 full belly hammers, equip them to the bros, optimizing their everything. Back to the underground. Hello? Front desk? Did you see a front desk? What's the special of the day in the what? What's the special of the day in the hotel restaurant? Hello, ma'am? Today's special is Bulbfish Almondine, served with a side of fresh greens and red tomatoes. For dessert, we have me, your loved Chilliam, who intends to break you out of this cell. Haha. You're so adorable, Chilliam. You're both adorable. At least they're trying. Hey guys, this is quite the pickle we've gotten ourselves into, huh? We're passing the time by pretending that we're in a fancy hotel. Okay, I was like, what is going on? Fess up. Did you 2 take the bulbfish eggs? Of course not! The day before the incident, the 2 of us were enjoying a nice date by the fish pen. Okay, see, that's not helping your case. As long as I live, I'll never forget Bernadette's lovely smile she gazed at the bulbfish. Oh, Chilliam, the memory of you laughing as the bulbfish splashed water on us will always... Okay, I think we got it. We really didn't do anything wrong. Please, you have to believe us. We ran away to be together, and we don't want to draw any attention. Then why are you doing public displays of affection, my guy? If that's true, the chief's assistant is lying. After the assistant locked us up here, he took off and went somewhere else underground. I heard him tell someone, keep everyone out. I have something important to take care of. He gave the guard some kind of key. I think it's a master key that opens underground doors. I'm pretty sure the guard was heading back above ground after getting that key. Got it. Sounds like we can do some more underground exploring. Let's go get the key from that guard. Okay. It forced me to leave. Hello. I suppose your investigating is over now that the guilty persons are in jail. What? You want to borrow the key to the underground area to continue investigating? Negative! I heard something very important is happening in the underground area right about now. So if I hand over the key to some outsiders, that'll be the end of my career as a guard.
Oh yeah.
Oh, you're in pursuit of the truth? You want to catch the real culprit? Did you say justice? Well, you know, I do approve of that kind of operation. Maybe I mentioned this before, but I am a justice-loving guard. But we've got some prep work to do before I go handing out spare keys. If you want to earn my trust, you have to complete my final challenge.
Okay.
There is only one small requirement. Get information from my kid brother. I guess I could tell you that. My brother is a witness to the incident in question. What? But I told him not to tell anyone else because, well, I can't tell you that now. Because you're also responsible for this. Find my kid brother and take down his information. That is my final challenge.
Yeah.
I'll wait by the entrance to the underground area. Speak to me when you're ready. Okay, well, considering everything that we've done so far, I think we're going to go ahead and end this video here. This has gone on for pretty long, and I suspect that we're not quite at the point of being done. We have made it out to Bulbfish Island. We have begun our detective work as the Master Sleuth once more. We've gotten ourselves some optimal equipment, we've ranked up, and we've got ourselves a pretty good suspect as to, well, who did it. So, next time on Mario Luigi Brothership, we're going to continue our detective work on Bulbfish Island and find the real culprit who stole the bulbfish eggs. See you guys then.